Well, once upon a time, this used to be the season opener before it fell victim to a pandemic reshuffling. But now Albert Park is back at the heart of the F1 calendar, so welcome to sun-kissed Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lopez lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Albon, Bottas, Hamilton, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Vesti, Hauger, Sargent, Ocon, Tsunoda, Behrman, Joe, Théo Pourchaire, the reserve driver, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi Naomi. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them, and in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Absolutely. We're certainly seeing a driver that feels a lot more comfortable and confident within the team, and that comes from that stability and being settled into what we can now see as a clear role within the team. It's so important for a driver to know where they stand, because sometimes when you don't know exactly where you stand, you can easily overdrive or even put too much pressure on yourself. So I think they'll be able to focus on the smaller details during the race today.
Alright then, hello. Getting underway very shortly, But be realistic here. Okay, let me just load up the chat and everything. Can't stop. Okay. There we go. Discord just makes everything's fine DC wise. And then okay. Right, go medium to hard in H. Soft tires will be dead by the end. Okay, never mind. Forget the soft tires. Go 23 laps of 23.5 because it is quite a long distance race. Setup is fine, don't want to touch him.
Map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Alright. Coming to the end of sector 1 again. I think Vicky is in the chat. But anyway, let's try our best coming out of this corner, just for the end of the formation. Just warm up the tires, then onto the grid. A bit too much there.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
We'll be patient. Let's go racing in Melbourne. We have everyone lined up, all 22 drivers. Nobody's bottled the formation lap. And here we go then. Myself, Norris, Leclerc, Russell then versus Piastri. What's going to happen? Lights out and away we go. Great start away from us already. Getting ahead of Lando Norris, keeping our car ahead of Lando Norris into turn number 1. Lewis tries to go around the outside. We defend pretty nicely indeed at the top 5. Stay as they are. Piastri drops to P6 with Russell P5. As Spa ends up to P4. So Ferrari, at least one of them are doing good. For bunts, the top 3 as it were though. And now we're going to start to regen a little bit the battery. Don't use any battery as much yet. Go to none mode and now use a bit to just pull away from Lando Norris. It's like a DRS, and here comes Carlos Sainz on Charles Leclerc. Former teammates going wheel to wheel. I believe all of them have made it through unscathed as we go onto the gravel and onto the grass. And we've tumbled to P6 then, because Piastri's go by us. So that's a very, very big moment there for us as we drop from the lead to P5. Obviously, I'm no flashback there because I just don't want to make it unfair, but that was just our fault. That's just our fault. Too much throttle in the corner. 22.3 then for Norris, who leaves it away unfortunately because my mistake there, my bad, and B. But yeah, nothing to lose. Still a long race ahead of us. Another 18, 19 laps to come. So just keep our head down now, I guess. There's Russell ahead of us, P4 at the moment. We've gone purple sector 1, meaning the top 4 runners is kind of struggling, I guess, mind you, because now we're going to get DRS and see who's the fastest car. But here we come, DRS. I don't know if we're going to try and move on these lot, especially not through here. Oh. That's to be the most slowest crash I've ever seen in F124. Piastri and me slid together as I just... Oh! Why did you hit the back of me then? Cutting a lot of grass through here as Piastri tries to get us. Does a second trip to end the grass in the same corner. That's not good at all. Now drops P6. And then kind of bumped over the grass quite a bit there, just checking if got floor damage. No, clear floor. And there is Richard with 16.0. You could still get the fastest lap by going off a track. That is crazy.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I know there's no tag on something. Okay, here we come then. Closing them to Piastri. Yeah. Keep the DRS in bay now intact into back. that's not exceeding track limits, buddy. I won't have a gravel. Let's not go in the grass or the gravel this time. So brake earlier. Oof. Wheel to wheel in that corner. I'm literally being pushed onto the grass there. Beautiful move. That's overtaken of the month for sure. Because that move, that's just a beautiful W move from us. We got popped into the grass then, and we still managed to keep ahead then, and we come around the final corner now. That's a 59.16.1. We did lose quite a bit of time at sector 2 because of that off in the grass. Yeah. But yeah, now the race is not case. Stay behind signs, get DRS and catch up. The drag reduction system DRS is really powerful though. From purple again. So third lap in a row now. Let me check my chat quickly. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, my friend just asked me something. Okay. Somebody stole his edit he made, so that's what he was asking me. Shame, because that's his popular edit as well, most popular edit. So the guy's just stolen his, essentially his views coming his way. So here we go then. DRS on Carlos Sainz, touch being the grass here. We're looking to get by Carlos Sainz here, and we do so. That's I couldn't do anything there, buddy.
Stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you.
Can't do anything. Okay. My friend just messaging my friend.
That looked
That's
bad.
just
You
nice.
alright? Let me know you're okay.
W, beautiful move. That's not corner gun though. That is literally not corner gun. That's big. That's Norris and Leclerc wheel to wheel. Norris and Leclerc wheel to wheel into that corner. Russell just trying to get in bag with that. Ooh, Leclerc is really trying to take the lead away with that right. That's amazing for him. Oh, somebody's locked up. That could have been me in the barrier, or somebody's real. So, oh come on, buddy, I have to go off there.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against.
That's just crazy. And imagine getting a penalty for that. What are you doing, Carlos? Did you burst? If I was him, I wouldn't even do that move. That's literally, you can't do that move, buddy. I'm sorry, but like, that's totally your fault. Totally. That's totally his fault there. Why did he do that? Look at the replay. I'm just minding my own business and then heading into the corner and he just backs me into the barrier.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I can't even go left or right. I have to commit to this one. There's no way you give me a penalty with this guy. It's gonna mash up.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
No, how does he not get a penalty for that? Just put me in the barrier. Carlos wants you to DNF. Literally, I can't go this side because I'm just gonna lose more time and then I'm just gonna have to commit to that. That's just not fair at all. And I've lost so much time, literally. Because Russell's gonna get DRS on Leclerc and I'm gonna be getting DRS, but I'm not gonna make a position, am I? Yeah, Piastri, come on, Pia. We'll take Carlos. He doesn't deserve to get on the podium at this point in time. I did not collide with Piastri, buddy. What are you talking about? But this game's on drugs now. So Charles Leclerc takes the lead then. But taking the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Australian GP. Charles Leclerc in a Red Bull, not Ferrari. So not an RB, a Ferrari this season. A Ferrari and RB this season. We didn't get DRS, that's how much it affected us, the Carlos Sainz incident there. He's dropped to P7 now, Carlos Sainz. That's very well deserved for him to be dropped to P7. Also, this is our raw pace. We are really pacey. We just got essentially full on lurid because of Carlos Sainz there. We might not even get DRS here now. That's how bad it is.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty.
Oh, for God's sake. That is literally not a corner cut. I didn't gain time there. If you look at the timing board, you can see I barely gained time from doing that. We aren't going to get DRS, are we? 1.10. We are, somehow. That's a miracle. Come on. They've got DRS, slipstream, ERS, everything possible. How are we getting DRS? Is it within 2 seconds of a carving now? I was not within a second there, unless there's an imaginary ghost car ahead of me. Unless the game is just like, you know what, you deserve to win this race, you deserve to win the podium. As we can see, I'm buying my time. I'm just being realistic and waiting. I'm gonna pit on the right lap this time. A bit. Lap 9.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Wiki can decide. Wiki can decide. Wiki will be my strategist today.
Be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
PW. I'm gonna pull that 5/10 up the lap. This is a battle for the lead then as well. I bet we're gonna get a penalty for it. Yeah, told you. Penalty for not gaining time.
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
Wiki, you decide. Pit on lap 9 or pit when they pit. Thing is, I did that last stream before I accidentally switched off F124, hit the PS4, and then Russell was ahead of us, and then we had so much like traffic and we couldn't overtake. That's why we couldn't catch up to Piastri. We had to battle for second. pointless. I don't know. I'd say we go to the hard tyres, H-Shot on lap 9, warm him up, and then try and fight there. I don't know. But I feel like that's the best strategy. If Norris takes the lead. Sorry about that. Russell is trying around the outside of Sherlock there. Russ, here we come. I'm joining the party. Let's do through goes Hamilton moment. Get down at 9 issue car. Let's hope each other. Let's see. We're gonna back out of it and back out too late, I guess. Alright, I might make a deal now. No flashbacks anymore this race, unless we necessarily have to. Piastri, I beg you, yeah. Let me try and get podium here. We've bagged enough podiums and wins. I'm fighting with Whitaker. I mean, Piastri's also fighting for the World Championship, so World Championship. Surprise, surprise, Lando Norris is involved in this race. He's still P1, so he started second, running first. Leclerc started third, running third. I started first, running fourth, so not both the best, I'd say, but catching slowly. I feel like these tires I can extend them, you know? Yeah.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
Sorry about that, just clear the mic for a second. So yeah, we're back. Leclerc ahead of us, and then Russell. So Vicky is saying to box for hards, and the alternative strategies are the main strat, which is lap 9, we box for hards. Meaning we'll come out P22, we'll then the rest pit, we could be in the podium places, we could be P1, P2, don't know. I think we're gonna just send it. That's a 5-second penalty for Ocon. That's a 10-second penalty for Colapinto. It's boom. That's just not my fault, guys, right? Surely that's not my fault. I'm joking. Here we go. Defend against Charles here. What over to him?
Tyre grip anytime now. Don't forget, box this lap. stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
I didn't see it. Let's see.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Okay, so we're back with the mic. Okay, so P17 in the moment. Okay, I'd say it's a good strategy so far because here comes the McLaren in the pit lane. This could be good or bad, I don't know, because I'm coming around the final bend now. Final Cabona. We've gained so much time from this. We could get ahead of Piastri. Who's this? Merc Sainz. It's got. Oh no, it's the Ferrari. It's Sainz, guys. Gonna have to absolutely drain the battery here now. Drain the battery. Try and get ahead of Carlos. W overtake. What an overtake, guys. What do you think about the overtake? I think it was decently W. That Norris has gone from the lead to P7, so we should be P2 by the end of this. So essentially tracing down the race leader, Lando Norris, because everybody else ahead of him has to pit. Okay, DRS. DRS, I'll check the chat 1 second, Ricky. Let's finish this. Oof, I think the grass a bit. 0.8, 0.7, I think a DRS for sure, but. Oh no. Not again.
We've been handed a
That's boo. Ram caught us into the wall. Yep, just ran him into the wall. Meow. The game really hates this corner, doesn't it? My car really hates that corner. That's why it just keeps doing the grass.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Thank you, Mark. Boost there. This could be a really W strategy, guys, from us. Here we come. Russell is coming out of the pit lane now. Here we come into turn number 1. Ooh, we're going to dummy on Martley as George Russell takes the lead.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. on him, he might make a mistake.
Yeah, we will defend the RS, use a bit of the RS to defend on the straight. Hey, I just reported the guy. Good. Make sure he gets taken down because he shouldn't be stealing edits, mate. Buddy, like, that's just not on stealing edits. Like, maybe if he copied and gave credit, then okay, but he didn't, so. Okay. This is now all defense. I'm gonna be 3 wide, mate. 3 wide is not gonna go well. Do not.
Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage.
Huh?
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
If this channel gets terminated, it won't happen that far, but.
You need to slow down.
I'm being dummy 3 abreast into a corner. How do you want me to slow down?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Does it close on my channel camera terminate? Yeah, it will if you put false reports. You just took me out of the race. Look on board with George Russell. Just fully took me out of the race there. I mean, okay. But yeah, there we go. You're such a chill guy. Thank you, man.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Means a lot.
33.3
Appreciate
seconds.
it. But yeah, there we go. Defending against this Mercedes. Guys, please for the race win, by the way, so. George is a bit slow now. Did he hit the back of my car or something? Or is his tires just dying? Because the looks of it, looks like he's really slow. He calmed down. Okay, now he's catching up. We've got big damage to the front wing end plate. I don't know how that's happening. Probably at the corner when he hit me. I know he's gonna try and win. George, please don't. Not into you. Not do that. What's your predictions? Leave it below. 4 laps remaining, so Yellow flag. Somebody's had in a moment at the back of the field. Joe has gone off in the gravel patch. That's an engine failure. Eng failure for sure. Yeah, he's out. Joe Guan Yu out of the race. That could trigger safety car. I mean, it wouldn't really help us. Wouldn't. Just had to turn on my light because it's a bit dark in this room. This way. But yeah, as I was saying, leave your predictions below, Reds, for your top 3 in this race. I mean, my top 3 is going to be myself, P1, P2 as in Piastri, P3 Colapinto. I'm joking, George. Russell P2 because he's got damage, that's why I'm saying P3 for him as well. And Piastri P2, that means me P1, and I believe we might get a VSC or safety car because Joe is stopped down at that corner. I will trigger a safety car, that's for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flags are here. Where is he stopped? There. Kangaroo racing. Beautiful. Oh, nailed it. Alright, here we go, guys. 2 laps remaining to get our first win of the season, essentially. First win after a massive crash in Saudi, just to see. So we're looking to come back stronger here in Australia, Melbourne. And the Vikings so far so good. So that's it. 1.4, 1.5 is increased. 1.6, 1.7, 1.5, 1.6 is betting now, betting between them two. But Russell's gonna be a sitting duck. Russ is down to P3. Piastri moves up to P2. Norris might get P3 now because Russell is really struggling to get behind by the McLaren, under McLaren of Piastri. So as there you go, Norris to P3, Russell moves to P4. Really struggling there. Piastri's already got DRS on us.
Okay, as things stand, we'll be 3rd in the championship.
P3, not too bad. Lap 19 out of 20. And then door 1 again. Here comes Piastri. Yeah, I'm gonna give him both of us room. We'll have to get by him there and keep the other done. But he's putting up a lot of pressure on us, guys. This is not good for us because he's putting so much pressure. Like so much pressure.
Are you okay? That was a nasty
There's so much pressure per lap, so
wait for the marshals.
I don't know. It's so much pressure. That's all. So. We're gonna have to try our best to keep ahead of this McLaren. But here we go. Here we go. We're gonna have to try to keep ahead of Oscar Piastri. Piastri is really charging on us, guys. Here comes Oscar then. They're gonna save the battery now. We have, what is it called? Red fuel. That's fine. 0.10 now for that time. He's really trying to get onto us, guys. We're really putting up under pressure as we go back onto the gravel, and that will let him go by to take the lead of the race. That means
try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we can still regain the position.
But George Russell is out of the points. Russell is out of P5, so top 5 intervention. Forget that, he's not even in the top 3. Near the top 3. The BRS now. Also got red fuel. That means we need to start the
final lap of the race. Final lap.
That's for sure. Gain a second here,
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, no kidding, because you didn't get DRS for half the race, mate, buddy. But stud. Now we can close it with those. Oh, it's the last lap snap. You have to do it next
Less
corner.
than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty
Next
much
DRS
empty.
zone, you have to do it. Otherwise it's cooked. Come on, Chris. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, straight at us, but we have no battery. No battery. We're gonna have to regen after the straight. DRS. Yeah, easily gonna get by Piastri, aren't we? Here we come on Oscar Piastri. Oh, Con's back there. I was not looking, but that was
Wow, that
big,
was a
big
heck of an
contact.
impact. Let me know you're okay.
Good to me. Okay. Disable the battery. Battery. Don't worry, overtake Piastri here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's all or nothing. Nothing here. He's forcing us off into the grass patch, man. What?
Okay, this is my...
You just pushed me off into the grass, mate. But here we go. Oof. Bit of a slide around there.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time. Great drive, great drive. Everyone here is really happy with that performance. Well done, mate.
And an award-winning day for Oscar Piastri as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
And I just absolutely love the scenes of that in lap today. You could see how much this meant to the crowd, and you know that for the driver that's going to mean so much. You look up to the crowd and you know that the majority of them there are there for you today. So it was a great day to make it count.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.